Here is Quigley around the Parker screen. Parker gets it back. Some good movement from Chicago in the offensive end. The open, Parker to Copper.
And here it is on the pick and roll. You get the, as soon as you get the switch and Parker has Gray on her back, it makes it easy picking. A beautifully delivered pass. Fake high, deliver it low.
It's a rebound, gets it back to Harrison, who blew the bunny. Dallas has had some looks inside. They just have not finished. Oh, the Euro step from Allie. Quigley banking it home. It's built a 10-point lead.
What did she just do? This is what she just did. Okay, Allie, Quigley, we see you.
So technicals on Mabry and Dawson. And another three from Chicago. This one from Quigley. The lead is swelled to
groove a little bit more.
Chicago's led by as many as 21. Here's Parker. Gives it up. Quigley a deep one. It is good. The sharp-shooting Allie Quigley with a big throw for Chicago as Quigley, short on a three, followed it up. She saw it the whole way and turns it into two.
She's so Talia Copper's played on the offensive end of the floor. She's defending Arike Ogunbowale as well.
Parker lays it in. Beautiful movement, Quigley to Parker.
Things to guard when you're playing Chicago. This right here, pick and roll, Quigley.
Shooting, just 57 points after Dallas had averaged over 80 in the three meetings during the regular season against Chicago. As that three goes, a broken play ends in a big three from Allie.
Gonna do with that.
22 for Ogunbowale. She's done it efficiently. 8 for 14 from the floor. 5 of 8 from three. Another big bucket for Allie Quigley. Vandersloot gonna let some more time run off. Oh, Quigley to Vandersloot. That's a spousal connection.
Fouls in traffic.
That is a 6-0 run now.
And Allie Quigley gets that one to go down. Chicago will...
Minnesota hanging on to the 1-point lead off. So we have halfway to go in the first quarter. Boy, Quigley went, and then nice cut to the cut, but could not get the Clarendon cast to fall. And on the other end, it's Diamond.
Got Nafisa Collier, Ariel Powers to get in a little bit more of a rhythm, but working through Sylvia Fowles in the half court. That's the key. Minnesota's got to play more half court and not play to Chicago's pace.
Copper buries. Didn't miss a lot of shots, but when they did, they didn't have anybody there to gather it. Bridget Carlton's in pain, out of bounds for Minnesota. Quigley calmly hits the shot. Minnesota with its 4th three in this 12-2 run. Quigley answers.
Wow, how quick was that release? I don't even think she had her feet set. They're helping on the interior. Collier wasn't knocking down shots, but there she did.
Vandersloot. Quigley leaning in, hits the jumper. She has been an incredible playoff performer in recent years as well, as Jones with an outstanding leaning shot to end what was a 9-0 Chicago run. Quigley in the corner, hits the three. The Sky connecting from downtown. Thomas gets on the board using the window. Yeah, Candace Parker had been 2 for her last 22 from 3 as Quigley sticks another. Allie Quigley with 8 points in this first quarter. Minutes before the end of the quarter. James Wade will try and do that, maximize the rest of Vandersloot. Parker, guarded by Thomas, cuts inside and lays it in. Beautiful move from Candace Parker. The Sky. Here's Quigley, setting up Dawson, lining up a three. She got it. The lead is 6 for the Sky. Timeout, Connecticut.
Come alive from the 3-point line. And it's their bigs getting it done. Here's one from Dolson.
Here's DeShields. Nice look inside, and Quigley puts it home.
Yeah, beautifully done by Allie Quigley. I mean, I don't know if there's a player in the WNBA who...
Mountain off, Copper hops in for the aggressive offensive rebound. Copper looking to shake Jonquel Jones. 6 to shoot here for Quigley. Quigley has to fire and gets the shooter's touch from 3.
You can't play better defense than Breon January did right there. What?
And in. Rebound flicked over to Quigley. Darting ahead, it's Copper. Copper will cup it in. Tied again.
And that's where Claudia Copper and Chicago.
Part of it's instinct, but him telling her she wasn't good to start her college career, she's proven him wrong.
I know Kelly feels differently now. As Quigley finishes.
In what Sloot can do on the court, and a lot of, if you are going to hedge hard or double on a screen, you have to have backside rotation. There was no one there for Jones.
Quigley knocks down a triple. First point since the first quarter for Candace Parker. Another turnover from Connecticut. There's 2 more from Parker. And a timeout taken by Connecticut. 3. Quigley from 15. No. Saw it the whole way. Followed it up. And puts it in. Trying to find space. Couldn't finish. Got it back. Can't put it in.
The numbers for her, again, off the bench. Big fourth quarter. Quigley able to put one home. Bonner scored on the inbounds play. Gets them back on top. Quigley posting up high to man.
Asking her team to move to open spots when Chicago sends that double team. It was Alyssa Thomas who encouraged her, though, to face up so that she could see better. But Coach Miller gave the best advice, told his team on offense.
Forces Jonquel Jones to help. Ball comes out to the 3, and Allie.
January has a couple of threes this afternoon. Connecticut bounces back on top. Quigley, here we go.
I mean, the three-point line is wide open. Step up if you will. It is that because they're hitting shots, it's hard to bring the crowd to help out.
And she's drawing a lot of attention in that first half. Quigley, one of the best. Thomas coming back after a tremendous double-double in game 2 off the bench. Oh, Quigley!
She is now 4 for 7 from 3. Missed that.
Wilson just coughed it up to Jasmine Thomas. Charge blocked by Quigley!
She can hit threes, but she can also play some D. Everyone else trailing. Don't worry about it. I got it. Kyla Charles thought she was in free, but Quigley gets a fingertip on it, I'm sure.
Azrae Stevens has a double-double. Copper, full speed ahead. Chest Arena on their feet.
Up the floor for Copper. And the reason why that call didn't go Jasmine Thomas's way, she never got set.
Career playoff high in scoring. That was a chancy pass by January in traffic. Sloot, Copper, finish!
Running the point rather than Dana Evans when Courtney Vandersloot gets a blow.
A little more size and a little bit more experience.
Quigley lost the handle for a moment. Shot clock fading. She heaves and hits.
Chicago's just making everything right now. First half, Chicago 8 of 13 from the three-point line, 5.
Her highest point output yet in this series. Parker able to get a little angle and a nice delivery from Quigley.
That was a perfect delivery. I didn't know.
Local. Before getting ready for action as Taurasi turns it over. Here comes.
The double came from Turner's player, and it's a big double, and that's one area where she can get to the offensive glass.
Quigley hits the jumper. Chicago's had great success since inserting out. Gives it up. Quigley on the attack, adjusting, finishes Much needed bucket
on the mismatch.
Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, that foul, Diana Taurasi, Candace Parker, that is one of the all-time great matchups as we see Quigley finally get on track from three.
For Vandersloot as Griner screaming after missing that gorgeous setup from Diggin Smith.
She didn't need to try to oop it. She could have just come down.
Parker finishes plus the foul.
Candace Parker moving and cutting and beautifully delivered by Quigley. Woo, how'd that go in? No turnovers. Candace Parker getting it going offensively, scoring. We talked about it. She can...
Cohen lost it. Quigley flags it down. Quigley fending off Hartley, lays it in. On the floor. Quigley, a deep one is good. Allie Quigley from way downtown, 15.
Stephanie Dolson, known as a great screener in here. If Turner's trying to figure out, all right, do I work over it? And Quigley uses it beautifully, just waits and waits. Steph Dolson holding her ground. It's an offensive line next to her. Came from the official on the baseline.
Quigley wide open, connects. Quigley. Over to Copper, a three. Truth! Colleen Copper.
I go a team that's had success by making the extra pass, finding the open player. It's been Copper a lot today.
Off the poke away from Petty. Hartley gets blocked by Quigley and controlled by Chicago.
Find players open outside of the double. She just hasn't converted.
Vandersloot on the cut, the kick, good movement here for Stevens, who knocks down the three. Chicago just shares the ball that James Wade sort of saw from Kalia Copper after her experience coaching at the beginning of the season have played out throughout the duration of it.
Yeah, it makes you more consistent in practice. It makes you a more Chicago. Why she came to Chicago? She's not only been in this moment, she has succeeded in this moment, been an MVP of the finals.
Quigley knocks down the jumper. Allie Quigley just playing in 3 to 4 minute stints, returning from that calf injury. Sandy Brondello and Phoenix's performance staff cognizant of fatigue as Quigley gets the roll. Allie Quigley.
The basketball, get better looks from three.
Quigley
Let's go to Roz.
dips through, puts it in. Roz.
I spoke with Coach Brondello about Diana Taurasi.
Dolson gets it back to Vandersloot. Working Taurasi. Quigley again left alone, and this time she knocks it down. You're only going to get away with that but so much.
A rare, quiet night. You just see her hands straight up. I'm open, I'm open, I'm open. Finally gets one to fall.
Quickly by Taurasi. 6 to shoot. Vandersloot on the drive. The kick. Quigley connects in the corner. Who's watched her play for 2 decades. Quigley, a three. She got it. What a big delivery from Allie Quigley.
Range. One of the things I'm looking for, Ryan, is how this game is going to be officiated. Phoenix will defend very physically.
Quigley catch fire. From three.
James Wade looking to finish a little bit better here in game 3.
Had 12 assists in that game too. Parker finishes on the inside off the delivery from Quigley.
Dangerous.
Of game 3.
Chicago is a team with balance. They can hurt you inside. They can hurt you outside. That's a win for Stephanie Dolson, making her take that shot.
Here's Quigley leaping through, laying in.
Allie Quigley coming down, just a little fake, goes up with the left hand and finishing as Chicago can mental fatigue as you see another turnover.
Phoenix has missed 16 of its last 18 shots as they now turned it over 7 times. Dolson creeps in and reverses it. Dexterous and with a smile.
Stephanie Dolson surprises even herself here. All right, go under the rim, big girl. Finish with the touch.
From the floor. She's missed her last 6 shots. Oh, the movement of Chicago. Quigley on a jumper. Back door. Quigley into the deflection. Parker the no look. Copper the collect. And
Does this any better in the WNBA? Running the floor, getting the easy two.
Playoffs, and they have brought it tonight. Copper will take. You bet! KFC! Served is the layup. Just 1 for 8 from the floor now. Copper. Oh, Copper swings it in! A magician! 20 in the first half. Parker, one-on-one with Turner. Parker, no look. Quigley connects on a 3. Come in a second late, but that's the right call. As Quigley buries a 3. Second of the... And Vandersloot will settle things down. Quigley swooping through and hooking it in. Off the window. Already 9-point finish the first half of game 4.
Chicago forcing the action, getting
tie game at 35. Quigley smushes into Cunningham, tries again. Persistence will reward you.
And yet, Ryan,
This crowd, we don't mind it. We know exactly what's at stake here.
Quigley posting Petty. Quigley held up, and a foul is called.
spacing of the shooters here.
Maybe hit her right arm.
Yeah.
So Quigley goes to the line. Allie Quigley is at 41 straight free throws in the playoffs. Make it 42. Record holder is Elena Deladon with 44. And Quigley hits both.
When she gets a touch on the possession.
And they're shooting in the mid-30s when she does not. Quigley has had a big afternoon. 8. Copper wanted a whistle, thought she was getting one and did not. Play continues. Quigley!
Allie Quigley with Sophie Cunningham just a little late on the switch, and then Diana Taurasi, same thing.
Under 6 to go. Parker turns in, dishes out, good movement. Quigley! Allie Quigley has been sensational here in the second half.
She's the reason that this game is as close as it is. If you get a little bit of space, she's been able to step into the shot. Drawing the 3 her teammates are looking for, making the extra pass, and she is delivering the hometown player. Head and shoulder fake to the other side of the rim.
28 from Griner. Lead is 7 for Phoenix. Quigley hits again. 26 from Allie Quigley.